Oh, grog, the cause of and solution to all of my problems. Wait, I think I meant violence. Not grog, yeah, violence. I'm sure of it. Grog, prepare me for battle. Battle bring glory. Glory bring reward. Reward, feast. Feast bring grog. Circle of life complete. There's nothing funnier than a slave on fire. The way they run around shrieking. I'd be tempted to put them out if it weren't so good to watch. I use a mace. Mace is good. Spear is also good, but sometimes difficult to use. Bow and arrow would be nice, but impossible. Club is best for one my size. Hard wood or bone are good, but iron is best. I hope our campaign against the Northmen expands beyond Mordor soon. It would be an honor to gaze upon the plains of Dagorlad, where the Dark Lord once fought. Was I not clear before? The spoils are divided by rank and size. I outrank you, and I am bigger, so I get twice as much, times 2. Sauron's gifts are manifold. He lifted us from darkness, gave us life, the black speech, and a banner to carry across all the lands of Middle-earth. Too much grog. Ah! I don't drink too much grog. They drink too much grog. I only had a single barrel. That's nothing. Or was it 4? He will lead us to city after city. We will fight for him, and he will take them all. Even if every one of us has to die. No, it's not so bad for you as an orc. You're the second toughest thing in Mordor. Or third, if you count the Nazgul. I should carry you because I am the larger? No. And if you try to mount me, I will pluck you off and throw you halfway to the Ash Mountains. It's too bloody cold. I wonder if the Dark Lord gets cold. He lives near volcano, so he's probably not used to snow and ice. It's all in my mind. It's not cold at all. Nope, not cold at all. By Sauron's eye, who am I kidding? I'm freezing my arse off! The city is ours. All ours. And it was so easy. Look at you, so little. Little head, little arms, little leg. When one is this close to Sauron, to the fortress of the Dark Lord, you should concentrate on doing everything you can to succeed. Yes, he made them race each other barefoot across lava. I hear it was quite the sight. Our overlord is a clever one. Never heard anything good about this witch in the woods. I don't understand why Dark Lord doesn't just smite the creepy beggar. Sometimes I see a Graug or a Caragor that moves different from all the others. I don't like it when I see that. Not one bit. First, I saw Great Spider. Then, I saw Pink-Skinned Woman. Then nothing. Gah! These caves play tricks on my eyes. Question keeping me up all night. What is better, war or grog? Impossible to decide. The Softskins talk so much about honor. Ugh! Well, let's see if honor strengthens their walls and holds back our hordes. Setting fire to a few buildings should smoke out any survivors. I do so love the smell of burning man-flesh. I'd say this has been good siege so far. Plenty of violence, plenty of bloodshed. What more could I want? Pain is only in the mind, that's what they say. But what happens if you get stabbed in the brain? I suppose it's doubly true then. The races of men, elves, and dwarfs, we will conquer their lands and subjugate their peoples. Eventually all will kneel before Sauron and call him Lord. Maybe something wrong with me. Torturing manswine is no longer fun. Maybe I should try new method, like fire. Yes. That was funny joke. Do not eat, elf. You will be hungry again before sundown. Some would say elf, or dwarf, or halfling. I just see lean meat, fatty meat, and jerky. You do not know pleasure until you've stepped on the pink skin and felt its bones crackle under your heel. Imagine as much grog as you've ever seen in one place. That much grog is not enough. I long to march to Lugburs, that I may swear my fealty directly to the Dark Lord. Ologs were built for war, but Orc army is made for Uruks. Everything is so small. I didn't sleep well last night. I kept dreaming about a giant spider wrapping me up in a web. After that, there's the sensation of warm blood running between your toes. So sweet. I would like to be the one who slays the ranger. I will rend him limb from limb and present the pieces to Sauron. As appealing as that sounds, he is too dangerous. No, it is best that we should kill him on sight. Your glob's brain is too small to understand what is to come. What monuments to pain we shall build. Also, why does Gravewalker just stand there and listen? Is there some sort of battlefield etiquette I do not know about? All names good, but words never kill Gravewalker. Only weapons do. I tear head of enemy, feel warmth of blood, feel body twitch before death. I enjoy it. First, we conquer pinkskins. Then, short pinkskins. Then, skinny pinkskins with pointy ears. War axe. Battle sword. Is there a word that does not sound better with war or battle in front of it? No. Small spiders, a giant spider, a little bug-eyed whatever he is. This is miserable place. There's a plant that weeps venom more powerful than any found in Mordor. But it is hard to find. You Uruks aren't all bad. You're easy to see over in a fight. And you don't eat much. Easier on the supply wagons. I am not surprised to hear you missed. Uruks usually do. An Olog would have hit the rider rather than the mount. I am making a list of my enemies. When I become war chief, I will execute them one by one, until none are left. There are many plants in Mordor that may save your life, either as medicine or food, so learn them well. Eating the Orchamarth fungus sends me into a blood rage. The frenzy cannot be contained, and I will kill all I see. Questions, always about size. How much food we eat, how much Shrak, how big is Gronk. Stop that! I'm an Uruk warrior! So little. I am good assassin, good at killing, but less good at stealth. No matter, I always get target anyway. Torture this prisoner, torture that prisoner. They do not understand. Torture is art. Must take time. Once I hear Sovskin say, "We fight for peace." I laugh and then cut his head off. I wonder what I can ride into war. Karagor is too small. Maybe a Graug, if it does not eat me first. There will always be war. This is how I know life is good. Menswine are foolish to speak of peace so much. Look at this place. So bland, so soft. Just like the pathetic menswine who built it. How does that skinny little waste of flesh keep getting away from us? I'd like to get my hands on him and pop out those giant eyes of his. Fighting and eating, eating and fighting. That's all I ever hear. Do you Uruks think about anything else? You're supposed to smoke it, not eat it, you lout. But even then, yes, it's awful stuff. Not always. When we're looting the fallen, almost nothing fits, so I come away empty-handed. That glow is the corpse light of a waning moon. Let it remind you that the Dark Lord is ruler of Mordor. After we attacked the mine, we invented a new game. See who could throw a man furthest off the cliff. There are orcs off fighting wars or gutting dark right now. And here we are, not even a rat to kick. Word of our coming had spread to the man village long before we arrived. All the dwellings were empty, all the hearths cold. You Uruks march like nothing I've ever seen. I'm exhausted, and I'm just taking one step for every 3 of yours. I think I've eaten every part of an orc. Heart, lungs, guts, everything except the Gronk. Ride on me, like Graug. No, there will be no riding on me. One day, the orc army will be ruled by orcs. We will not take orders from the Nazgul. Ugh, I'll never get used to red blood. Why can't it be black like ours? Tch, freaks. I finally got a chance to ride the siege beast. It was not a disappointment. Now that is a good idea. Fire is pretty. Getting stabbed in the knee was pretty bad, but I got better pretty quick. Good thing it didn't slow me down. I don't get it. We're tougher, meaner, and stronger than the Pinkskins. So why haven't we wiped them out yet? I think we should sing more. Not stupid manswine singing. I mean proper singing. The kind that gets the blood flowing. If there was a lever you could pull that would wipe out all of one type of creature, which creature would you pick? I would prefer a fell beast, or failing that a Mumakil. I am too large to ride smaller creatures. You're right. That look of horror, the screams, the realization that they're doomed. I long to feel the brittle skull of a man-thing crashing between my fingertips. I prefer to go straight through the chest. The crunching sounds are more satisfying. Then let it be a lesson to you. Should you see him, stand and fight. Do not try to run away. In the still hours of the night, I try to collect my thoughts and plan for the battles to come. You must also train to fight with a weapon in your offhand, in case your main should ever be disabled. You say that every day, and every day I have to remind you that is the sun. I have idea. Grog barrel that double as shield. Useful in battle and at feast. Drinking grog from skull of enemy, overrated. Too small. Not enough grog. Soon they will see. There is use for every part of man's swine body. No reason to waste any piece. I believe in signs, prophecies, but anyone who thinks putting rune on his weapon will make him stronger is a fool. I can feel it. War and bloodshed is coming. A bloody lot of it. It's a good feeling. The Northmen and the Brethren are all a bunch of warmongers. They need to be wiped out for the good of Mordor and Middle-earth. I'm proud to be an Olog. Proud to be born in this age. The Dark Lord will lead us to true glory. I think Morgul sound much better than Ithil. Minas Morgul. Yeah, got a nice sound to it. I wonder how spiders talk to each other. I wonder what they say. Probably nothing good. I heard a woman's voice near the caves once. I thought about following it, but I wised up and ran away instead. Need to keep mouth shut. I complain too much. I could end up getting tossed off nearby cliff by that stupid glob. Don't understand why softskins let themselves be taken alive. It's better to die in battle than to die a prisoner. I swear, every time I get near the old forest, I feel like I'm being watched. Why are all the others so afraid of the woods? It's just a bunch of stupid trees. What can trees do? One day, I would like to see battle with no weapons. Both sides use bare hands. Would be fun. A good soldier maintains a keen blade. Keep your knife sharp for fighting up close. Gondor is weak, but there are other kingdoms. Perhaps they join together. I do not know. Get me some later, and we will find out. Every time you build a fort or fashion a tent, you forget that we aren't all so short. I spoke with the captain about the latrines overflowing again. He wants to know what you're going to do about it. Those are other trolls, not Ologs. Sauron bred us to be resistant to sunlight, like uruks. I believe the Dark Lord currently holds it. Why do you mention it? It's not a matter of time, but of breeding. You were always meant to be an uruk. I do not know. I have only ever bitten one off, and that was in the heat of battle. We were made to be conquerors, to vanquish everything that stands in the Dark Lord's path. We are the army of the Dark Lord. We have a plan. Seen more than one uruk carried off by spiders. You better be careful. There is no place for pride in battle. No place for fear. Only anger. The world of men has existed long enough. We need to destroy every last remnant. By burning their cities to the ground. By hunting them to the ends of Middle-earth. What? They look cursed to me. Why take on that burden? I always get chosen for sentry duty. Hours and hours of nothing happening. Of course not. But no matter their size, horses are delicious. I shall miss Uruk-hai. His death leaves some pretty big boots to fill. You don't even have to kill them first, though they'll be dead before you're through. It refused to obey orders. It never refused again. You are a worthless Gorau. We do better to feed on you than send you into battle. I have a proposal for you. Give me half your share of meat at every feast. Of course he does. If he was angry with us, you think he'd keep it to himself? I hope we invade Rohan next. I love horses. They were dice? Huh. I thought you were just shouting numbers at each other. They go to other units. Those units send food to us. But we keep tastiest weapons. We missed one. And now, he's the Grave Walker. That weird sound is called a shriek, you dumb glob. I look forward to the feast you have planned. Do you have enough grog for an Olog? You Uruks fight well enough, but you lack perspective. Nigyazig Orgmaig, are you challenging me? Generally not, although I do sometimes have difficulty fitting through low doors. I never want to see your skin unless it's flapping in the wind from the battlements. You could try, but I doubt you would have the strength to lift it, let alone swing it. In the age to come, there will be no place for the weak or cowardly. There is only one true test of an orc's worth: survival. There will come a time when the seas burn and the mountains crumble. We'll be the ash that blows in the wind, howling like beasts. Nothing gives greater strength than sucking the marrow out of the bones of your enemies. That Karagor meat left a foul taste in my mouth. It was old and rotted. Can you see the sky, little one? Or is it too far away? You can't wait for the action to come to you. Got to go out there and find it yourself. Mark my words. Booball is going to get what he deserves. Because horses do not inspire the same level of terror and awe that Karagors do. Then you should kill yourself before you can be captured, though I doubt you know much of value. If you dropped an empty grog barrel from a tower, would it kill whoever it landed on? Hit them really hard. Why would I? Everything on the battlefield is punier than me. I sat on that treasure chest you found the other day. It split right open. Nothing worthwhile. Just some shiny bits, too small to even pick up. Next time, wait for me. I'll break down the men's puny doors. You needn't bother. Smashing the works of man is its own reward. You spend too much time marching. It's strong arms that win wars, not strong legs. I will show you. Take 2 steps backward and close your eyes. Oh, lucky. I always have to leave my tent for a late-night snack. If the Dark Lord had intended us to fly, he would have bred us with wings. If Nazguls are pure darkness, how are they able to fight anyway? Wouldn't your sword just go through? And we will continue to say it until you prove us wrong. I have seen wargs that were better trained than you. We need not concern ourselves with the Dark Lord's plans. We have a job to do, we do it. You're worse than Leech, Mur Ronam, Kirinu Rakanuk. I saw an uruk gnawing on the keg. Why would he do that? Is there not enough food? I was coming back from a raid when a group of Tarks ambushed me. Only just managed to get away. You don't want to get in the way of a starving troll, especially if you're the one who starved it. All that crunching and squelching really gets my appetite going. I remember that. I usually just knock off their heads and cut off their ears as treasure. Shamans see future. Say great battle coming. Stupid shaman. Our battle's great. Cannot tell if signs say I should cut head off next enemy, or cut out heart. I do both. I hope more manswine surrender in next battle. My collection of toenails is almost complete. I think anything is better than getting carried away by spiders to become a meal for Great Spider. There needs to be great cleansing fire to rid the realm of the Great Spider and her brood. Bloody slaves, always complaining about how cold they are. If they don't like being cold, they shouldn't be slaves. Fool. They are needed to reinforce the defenses at our fortress. Taking them away from their duties is folly. Everywhere I look, there are uruk slaves in various states of squalor. It is a pathetic sight. You're smart not to. The moment you trust them, you'll be minus a few fingers. Any day now we will be sent west, to conquer Gondor and all that lies beyond. Only difference between a torturer and a slaughterer is that a slaughterer doesn't throw out his work when he's done with it. I don't have a problem with orcs eating orcs, but doesn't it seem a bit traitorous with all the humans on offer? Had a dream last night that we invaded the lands of the Northmen, but their cities were empty. Then you just eat until that one was full, you stupid glob. It wouldn't change anything. The luckiest thing I ever saw was an arrow bouncing off some glob's skull. I do not know, but I definitely would not want to be the sorry glob who has to clean up after one. You lack the grip, among other things. No, you like fighting alongside Ologs because we always win. It's not easy to be so large. In battle, I am biggest target. Second toughest. If they do, carry extra water. You uruks falter in the heat. I wonder what pinkskins think of me. I bet I am in their nightmares. Why some like to kill from behind? Then you cannot see face as victim dies. This is best part. I wish I was Graug. Then all fear me, not just manswine. When war is over, we will not exterminate all pink-skins. Some will make good slaves. Nothing is better than hearing the sounds of our forges running, day and night. Is there any sight more beautiful than a siege beast? I think not. Why do others not believe me? Drowning pinkskins in a barrel of grog does make it taste better. Everyone talks about the spiders, but there are plenty of other beasts to worry about. If it were up to me, I'd not waste time taking prisoners. Just kill them all and be done with it. Bright Lord takes care of his warriors. If we are captured, he will come rescue us. Long as there is war, there will be more of us. That is what endless means. When cities of Gondor fall, there will be looting like we have never seen. When we enslave the world of men, no orc will ever have to work again. Next time some orc spews poison in a fight, I'll do him in myself. No one knows how this will end. The humans should not be underestimated. Caragors are too small for me to ride, but I could ride a graug. I want an axe, spear, and sword, all in one weapon. I tried using a flail once. It didn't work out well. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Slack is never good luck. I can't believe I missed that. I miss everything. None that I know of. The system is rigged, I tell you. I am no beast of burden. You can carry me. It will never happen. The rest of the world is too delicate. What will you do when our campaign to conquer Mordor is at an end? I hope you recognize it is an honor to fight under the banner of the Great Eye. Know that if you ever become captain or war chief, I would not bow to you. Sure, blame your stench on Caragor, Schlock. Captain better watch his back. Booth likes to hold a grudge. You want something, you got to take it by force. It's not whether they fit, it's whether they're sturdy enough for the weight. Just parts of him don't anger the war chief, Fool of an uruk, always playing with his food. It takes more than gorging yourself to be an Olog. Gluck stole my boots. For that, he must die. Grook is scheming to be war chief again. As long as the earth absorbs the blood of the Northmen, I am content wherever I am. Why is it that I always see Uruks loafing when they should be training? I am glad we replaced the drummer. He could not keep time on the march. I have better name for them. Larders. I prefer my way. Stomp over, grab him by the neck, and snap his head off. If you can get a man head that's still wearing its helmet, it'll last longer. Ask yourself how long a lonely Uruk would last in Mordor. Ologs will remake the world. We will make it bigger. Middle-earth will not be ours until we build our own cities. No need. If I knock men down, they stay down. Rarely. Bowstrings break too easily. I will pull your legs off if it is not taken care of by tomorrow night. Me neither, though they don't come in my size. I still don't understand how you survived the fall. I meant how you survived the landing, you fool. If they do, that's part of the plan. Anyone? Do you see another big one? Huh. I am going to have to try that. I could do the same to you. No spider's strong enough to carry me. If I see, I will pull off arms. I didn't mean it like that, you fool. I meant he'll be hard to replace. Yes, I will crush them all. No, so we don't kill each other. Then I will pull off limbs. Ha! I will have to take your word for it. My fingers are too large to fit in the sockets. No, I think they will come here to serve Sauron. We should smash all the buildings of the Pinkskins. Bring them all down. Yes, we all look same. We can only tell each other apart by smell. Whoever think to mix man-swine blood with grog is genius. Delicious! I wonder if man-swine that do not eat meat taste better than usual man-swine. I ate too much man-swine offal at feast. They always come to me for every stupid itch or wound. I am not their shaman. One time, Manfilth tried to torture me. He tickled. Last battle was good, but next battle will be better. I am optimist. Man-swine weapons are so puny. It's a wonder they've managed to put up any sort of fight with them. It'll be years before the stench of man-filth gets cleared out of this city. I don't know what I did to get sent out here. I don't deserve this posting. So, could be a rat, could be a ranger. The Overlord likes it that way. He wants us raging for a fight if anyone ever shows up and tries to take his fort. I do not trust in tricks to defeat our enemies. I trust in my arms and my weapon. Gah! The stink of man-flesh never comes out. I cannot stop smelling it. Every time I smell man-flesh, I am filled with rage. I can almost smell it now. I do not see why Caragor's so fearsome. Caragor's small, cute. Beasts put on Mordor to serve us and feed us when we're hungry. More beasts are good thing, especially when the beasts are trained to eat man-flesh. How many Caragor can one drake lift? I like to find out one day. We need more fighting pits. Good for practice. Good for separating weak from strong. Why so few man-swine know how to fight well? Such weak creatures. Man-things are so fragile. Break too easy. Not strong like me. Well, I should be fighting right now. Or training. But fighting is better. I wonder if there is room Shaman can put on weapon that will make enemies explode. Shaman say tattoo keep him safe. Maybe I should get tattoo. I do not care what others say. Man-filth scalps make comfortable underclothes. I don't like this place. The sooner I get assigned somewhere else, the better. Too many creatures out here. Always feel I'm being watched by something. I suppose the siege was hard for you, being so tiny. And all. Then you'd better do it. Defy him. You'll end up Caragor, muck. Wouldn't be surprised. They're always cooking up something new. Too much man-swine in realm. We have much work to do before land is clean. The only time I feel alive is when I'm covered with blood of man-filth. Is there anything more foul than infection of man-swine? I think not. What is the purpose of pinkskins, other than to tremble before my might? I see fear in the eyes of pinkskins every time I face them. Graug are big, yes, but not as scary as many say. Every weapon we forge is a blessing from the Dark Lord. An axe unswung is an affront to the Dark Lord. I want to see if pinkskin intestine work well as rope. I love feasting, because most feast turn into fight. These spider attacks cannot be allowed to continue. Something must be done. It's so bloody hot. My own armor is scalding me. These caves would be pretty nice if they weren't filled with spiders. A body? Here in Mordor? Are you sure? Can't hide from me. I can smell man-filth. Let's see. If I were a maggot, where would I hide? Come on out, pigskin. Don't you want to play? Messy job. Not worth sticking around to admire. Killer saw me coming and fled, I'll bet. What's one more corpse for the ghouls? I give up. Maybe next time that glob of a ranger will stick around. All this shadow chasing bores me anyway. How many false alarms we going to get in one day? I didn't come here to squint at shadows. Nothing but the same old schlock. Looked around, but not much to see. Hear your funeral dirge! Sound the alarm, maggot! The ranger's gone. Ran all the way back to Gondor. I got better things to do than chasing pigskins. He took one look here, decided to haunt someone else. Whatever it was, it will be back. Another false alarm. Waste of my time. Olog-Hai will spot you, Ranger. Just a matter of time. It is what you don't see that will get you. Like trying to catch a rat by its tail. Look here, look there. Never anything to see. I'm done looking. Call me when there's a fight. That doesn't look right. You're about to meet half the orcs in Mordor! That beacon is the last light you will see! I lost him. Men cannot fight worth schlock, but they can hide. You ever fight the whole fort? All at once? Ah! Come here, Dark. I want to show you how an Olog fights. Come here, Graug. I got a surprise for you. So big, yet such a little brain inside. A man of Gondor, puny and weak. You are so weak, I'm glad you switched sides. Crush the rebels, and you crush the rebellion. You know where traitors go? Under my boot. Traitors are like rats, you just squish them. Greetings from the Dark Lord. Come closer, Ranger, and see your doom up close. Bright Lord is strong leader, very strong. I pity anyone who tries to take this fortress. You think the Overlord could take on a Balrog? No, you go first. I give you boost. Yes, and we purge that plague. When our enemies see the Bright Lord coming, they tremble in fear. I do not look over battlefield. I look down at enemies to crush. Captain's always on about discipline this and punishment that. So hungry. I've hardly had any food today. Hobgoblin's just a goblin putting on airs. We'll build boats, special attack boats to land us on the western shore. I realized last night that I haven't eaten a rat in months. The vat keepers don't take pride in their work anymore. The uruks may be small, but you have a talent for suffering. Why would I do that? I can barely even stand to look at them. Just do both. Result is still the same. I would like to ride on giant hellhawk. Human rib bones make for excellent toothpicks, because we can see everything from where we're standing. You should learn more of Mordor's history. I do not want to admit it, but I enjoy pink-skin music. Stupid Northmen. Horses are for eating, not for riding. I don't know. What's it like being an idiot? There is never enough grog. But I like finishing them off. That is best part. What will happen if I fall in battle? Long enough to remain quiet about it. If I fall in battle, I expect you to avenge me. Why do men of Gondor scream so much when they die? You look like you need more training. You any good with that puny blade? How do you fight with such puny arms? You'd be horrible. Never stop talking. If you see Uruk-hai, tell him I need to see him. To bash in his head. Do not tell him that part. Up north, there is Pink-Skin Town built on a lake. And waste all that grog? You're mad! Hadn't thought about it like that. Maybe it's not so bad. Soon, I think, we will see many men from south and east. I like to talk. Why do all Uruk think Ologs don't like to talk? That's creepy. Let's talk about something else. I may also bring him your head as a gift. A blade sheathed is wasted. Why is one barrel of grog never enough? Every moment spent not in battle is moment wasted. Training in this heat should toughen up the boys. Another day, another dead glob. Got the carcass over here. One of ours. Thought I saw something. Better not let him slip away. Just get him, all right? Get him before he gets us. You check over here yet? You stupid glob, the fight's over here. Ranger, you left your guts behind. So, it is foot race, huh? Men always run from fights. You run fast, for a maggot. Come on, you filthy beast. Show me those teeth, and I will knock them out. You picked the wrong prey, Karagor. Hit its wings. Bring it down. Attack the drake. Drakes can die. Kill the drake. I'm going to use your hide as a blanket. A beast like you needs to be tamed. Go back to chewing on corpses, ghoul. It breathes fire. It speeds flame. It's spitting fire. Do not get burned. Avoid the flames. Move forward. Not enough of you ghouls to make a meal of me. Gonna stomp you back into the ground, ghoul. Take another clumsy swing at me. I dare you. Onward to victory. Kill all who stand in your way. Take the fight to them. No mercy! No prisoners! Make them pay for every inch! They have breached the gate! The gate is overrun! The gate is lost! They have destroyed the gate! Victory or death! For glory! Hold fast! This fort will never fall! We stand together! Beat them back! Stand your ground! Defend the fort! Incoming! They hold everything! The day is lost! The battle is lost! We have failed! Retreat! All is lost! Fall back! We have been defeated! The gate is destroyed! They are past the inner wall! They have breached the inner wall! They have taken the inner wall! The inner wall is breached! The inner wall has fallen! The wall is breached! They are past the wall! They have breached the wall! They have made it past the wall! The wall is lost! The war chiefs are all slain! All the war chiefs are slain! The last war chief is dead! The last war chief is no more! We have lost the last war chief! A war chief is slain! A war chief falls! They have slain a war chief! We have lost a war chief! A war chief has fallen! They are on the walls! They are climbing the walls! The walls! Look, the walls! On the walls! The gatehouse is under attack! They're at the gatehouse! They are hitting the courtyard! The square is under attack! They are at the square! Hold the square! They are trying to take the square! Defend the square! They are attacking the training grounds! Shred their banners! Cut down their banners! Smash the banners! A flame trap! Fire mines! They have fire mines! Reinforce the training grounds! Defend the training grounds! Hold the training grounds! Protect the training grounds! They're at the inner gatehouse! Defend the inner gatehouse! Hold the inner gatehouse! They are attacking the inner gatehouse! They are moving on the inner gatehouse! They have made it to the inner ward! Defend the inner ward! Hold the inner ward! Rally to the inner ward! The inner ward is under attack! Tear down the banners! Destroy the banners! Look out! Fire mines! Those are fire mines! There! Fire mines! Poison mines! Those are poison mines! Watch the poison mines! Avoid the poison mines! Look! Poison mines! Focus on the Ologs! Kill the Ologs first! Attack the Ologs! Bring down the Ologs! Avoid the wall spikes! The walls have spikes! There are spikes on the walls! The Ologs! Target the Ologs! No good! They have wall spikes! Can't climb the walls! They're spiked! Fire spouts! They're using fire spouts! They activated the fire spouts! Fire spouts! Get away! Get back! Fire spouts! Poison spouts! Stay away from the poison spouts! They're using poison spouts! Those are poison spouts! They're poison spouts! Kill the drummers! Someone kill the drummers! Everyone, kill the drummers! Target the drummers! The drummers! Kill the drummers! Have a taste! Time to die! You call that a blade? Stop complaining and start fighting! Stand aside, or you'll get another! I had no idea you were so delicate! I'm on your side, you maggot! Have some pain! Let's play! Time to go down! I'll put you down! Here's some pain! Taste my steel! Try this! How do you like this? Bleed, you stupid globe! Hey! That arrow hurt, you half-blind globe! Up close, you just beauty! Die, man-filth! I'm wise to your ranger tricks! Taste some of this! Come on! Is that your worst? Stupid pest! Now I'm bleeding! This transgression will not go unanswered! You aren't so tough without that beast, Ranger! You're both going down, Ranger! The commander must be protected! Shield the commander! They're helping the Tark from afar! He has long-range support! His support is firing on us! Yes, again! The Ranger has long-range support! Is that supposed to scare me? I've seen worse! That's exactly what I'm going to do to you! He got the captain! Captain's dead! That was my captain! Avenge the captain! Stand still for a minute. I could probably walk. I have extra pair. Maybe it is shallow. Graug. Sapper duty. By all means, keep shouting about it, stupid maggot! This club's dead! Got a stupid look on his face! Fresh corpse here! We trying to attract ghouls? That's Mordor for you! What have we here? A little something out of place. Is that what I think it is? Hear that, maggot? Heading there now! Keep it busy! Dead body here! Stay alert, or you wind up the same! Someone left the corpse here! Didn't bother with a hole! You been at the grog again! I'm not the Tark! I was bred for this man-filth! You no match for an Olog! Man-filth! Pathetic! No man survives Mordor! I rip those puny arms right off! Don't expect mercy, man-filth! Die, traitors! Dark lovers, die! Die, you filthy traitor! Oh, the Bright Lord! Bright Lord sends this! This is for you! Heads up! Die, betrayer! I gonna stomp! Just me and you! You're dead, Tark! I smell something! Something not right! Shadows moving about makes me wonder. Nothing sneaks past me, and that was not nothing! Don't just cry, Tark! Cut him down! Don't underestimate him! He's cunning! You have got to be around here, Ranger! Of course you saw something! This is Mordor! Speak up if you see it again! I'll stomp on it! Try squinting, you glob! Or are you blind? Anything other than piles of rat truck around here? I smell something! A false alarm! Don't we got anything better to do? Nah, the killer is long gone! Gonna stomp you into red paste, Yam! Tah! A maggot with a sword! Any less words, or just screaming? This is for your betrayal! Traitor, eat shock! I am an Olog! I was bred for this! Traitors die in Mordor! You brought a Caragor, eh? Just to even the odds? Ha! You just made him easy to bury! Grog killed the Drake! I can't believe it! He can't burn us all! How'd he freeze that globe? He's frozen solid! He's a block of ice! How'd he get frozen? Pretty colors! Grog is strong! He should have moved out the way! It attacks with flame! It seeks to burn! A fire attack! Ice! It attacks with ice! It tries to freeze! Do not let it poison you! How did he do that? Rangers learned a new trick! Anything to escape! Why did you squirm away? He's lost an arm! He can still fight! He's got another arm! You can fight with one arm! It's just an arm! It's just meat! He's got another leg! Meat for the maggots! Try that on me! I'll do the same to you! My eyes play tricks on me! What sorcery is that? He has shattered! He falls to pieces! He falls apart! The dark shattered him! Nothing but little bits left! Attack! Strike now! Gore! Shadow or man, I'll still kill you! Who can fight the ghost? You should be training twice as hard for battles to come. I do not think the Witch King sleeps at all. Do you say you admire them? You do not know history. Do they know what sapper duty is? Do Uruk dream? I do not dream. Nope, never. It's not that type of proposal. Witch King? No. Have you? Why did the game stop last night? And more brains than you. I am the same way. Why do you think? He will condemn you to endless suffering if you fail him. Looks like you are all out of ranger tricks! Oh! No army of men marching here to save you! Any less words? Say them now, Tark! Feeling a bit outnumbered, Tark? Remember, he's just a man! You'll not ever see the insides of a pink skin! Caragor, eh? I ate one for breakfast! Thought you'd bully me with a grog? Think again! So pathetic, you can't even do your own walking! Kinda bloodthirsty for a man. Hey, I actually like the captain! He was a loudmouth anyway! Guard your skulls! He just cut off his head! Now he's showing off! Huh, he did have brains after all! No man can do that! But you're no man! Fool falls right into trap. And trap is sprung. We are under attack! An attack! Repel the attack! To arms! Kutmashku. Trouble comes. Right into trap, fool. Go on. Kill me. I will rather die. Just kill me. I join you. I choose life. I am due for promotion. I need to sharpen my club. pink skins are weak. I will never serve you. I will serve you. Man-swine! The man-filth attack! Kill the traitor before he saves him! Do not let the traitor live! Time for the prisoner to die! Ha! Go ahead. Kill me. I choose to live. No, I do not get feelings. Very well. I join you. No, that is our job, idiot. Yes, I think the Bright Lord would mind. That has nothing to do with anything. It's Mordor! What did you expect? If he had any useful stuff, grab it! Dead! Better watch your back! It wasn't me! Someone clean it up! Watch your back! Something's skulking about! Nothing hereabouts! Light the beacon, you globe! You there! Light the beacon! I'll be back, maggot! Very well. I will leave. I depart. Until next time. I stand ready. I am here. I am with you. Don't run away, you rat! Crawl back in your hole, ghoul! Puny ghouls! Let none through! Look out! To cover! Get away! Get clear! They have taken everything! You, Glob, sound the alarm! I fight, you light the alarm! It's the dark, light the alarm! Run for the alarm, you maggot! Grab a torch, light the beacon! Stay here, got a beacon to light. Orders are orders, but I'll be back. Let me fetch us an audience. Can't fight, got a beacon to light. Rally and avenge the commander! Kill them for the commander! Make them pay for the commander! Come down and fight me, Ranger! You think you're safe, maggot? He's over here! I found me a rat! The Turk is here! We have lost everything! All is lost! They have overrun everything! They are attacking the gatehouse! Rally at the gatehouse! Hold the gatehouse! They are at the courtyard! Hold the courtyard! They're attacking the courtyard! The courtyard! You die alone! Now it's me and you! Die, you Tark! He's up there! Get him! He's way up there! Tark think he is burned! Time to die! I crush you! I kill you now! Now you die! It is over for you! Protect the commander! Curse this rain! Can't see through the rain! Rain's too thick! Can't see schlock in this! Can't see much in this rain! What is this? What happened? What devilry is this? Who dares? The ranger has help! Doing it right! He deserved that! More! More! Again! Again! Hurt him more! Feel it! Yes, break him! Try that again! A lucky block! You're on the defense now! Afraid of getting hit? Can't block forever! Keep blocking! Watch the skies! He's attacking from above! Don't let him drop on you! Keep on your guard! Don't let him get above you! That's the end of that, Drake! No more of that, Drake! He's burning! Keep away from the fire! Watch the flames! Stand back from the fire! Ugh, the smell! He can freeze us! A poison attack! It strikes with poison! I would have said 100. You look scared, man-filth. No one's coming to save you. So much for the grave walker! Ranger, this is for you! Filthy Ranger! Tarks must die! On my way to squash a maggot! Hold on, you cowardly glob! Your death approaches, Pink Skin! I'm coming for you, Ranger! Keep him off balance! Split him open! We'll win this! Go at him! Here comes your doom, Ranger! Prepare to die, you worthless glob! You'll never escape, man-filth! Don't let this rat scurry away! Don't just wait around! Attack! Got you surrounded! For a man, you like to climb! Down there! I see the torque! Big skin pest down there! I'm up here, Ranger! Climb up here and we fight, man-flesh! I spy a torque down there! Ranger on the bridge! Torque on the bridge! Don't let the torque off that bridge! He's on the bridge! Don't let him hide! There is torque on bridge! Look to the wall! Look! On the bridge! A big skin! There! On the wall! Get off me, beast! Ah! That actually hurt! Get this beast off me! You dare insult us so? You'll pay for what you've done! Cut him off! Off of me! Knock him off! Hit him off! Off me! Off me! Blocking doesn't win fights! Can't win by blocking! What was last thing you ate? A filthy Caragor! Caragor over there! Drake again! Drake has come back! Again! The Drake! Drake is back! A Drake! There! A Drake! No! The Grog! That's the Grog! Nasty ghoul over here! Norshpool! Soft skin! That's a Grog! The Dark has a Drake! He rides a Drake! He has a Drake! Attack, you glob! Do something about it! Don't let him get away! Keep him busy! Knock him off that Caragor! Yank him off the Caragor! Kill the Graug! Bring the Graug down! I see him! I see the Ranger! The Turk is back! The Grave Walker is back! There he is again! I see you! A pigskin! Come here, Tark! The Ranger! The pigskin! The Tark! It's the Ranger! A puny pigskin! Kill that slave! No, you don't, slave! Spiders! Crush spiders! Little spiders! Many Ungol! Gabarg! Bashk! Gabarg Roskun! Traitor! Tordahag! Find him, now! Do not let him escape! Track him down! Spread out and find him! Do not let him get away! He vanishes! I do not see him! He has disappeared! Probably deserved it! Puny Ranger! Where are you going? Keep your guard up! Keep your wits! Meat. Ah! A Caragor! A Caragor! Drake has returned! Watch out! Drake is back! Drake returns! Drake comes back! It's a Drake! Watch out, Drake! Quite a boom, that. Who is wasting the grog? Don't stand there. Put him in the ground! Make that pink skin bleed! Don't let him get away! Get in his face! Hurry! Get him! I'm on my way! Pull him off the Catagor's back! Aim for the Catagor's belly! Typical Ranger trick. Be careful! Ranger down there! Surround him! There's the Tark again! I knew the Gravewalker was still here! It's the Tark! You don't know when to quit, man-filth! Kill all traitors! Man-server! It's a Tark slave! Find this pink skin! He's one Tark! Find him! Come on, you globs! He's somewhere! He's close by, I know it! Don't stop looking! Where'd you get to? I will find you! You can't hide long! This one's dead. What's lurking about? Was that the Tark over there? If he's smart, he'll stay away. Nothing over here. Seems quiet enough. What's that over there? Spreading the word! Can't stop me! For the commander! Yes, master. As you wish, lord. By your command. Yes, bright lord. Bring that creature down! Target its wings! Go for its tail! Throw everything you've got at it! Aim for the neck! It breathes fire! It shoots fire! It burns us! Watch its fire attacks! They fire on us! Watch for rocks! Rocks incoming! Hold the courtyard! Drive them out of the square! I will crush you! You die! Taste this! Surround the Tark! No time to breathe! How did that? One. Graug. I'll bury you myself, Ranger! Take this! Smash you down! Get the puny Ranger! Gonna get you, Tark! Think you can take us all? He's only one man! I'll show you maggots how it's done! Look, man-filth down there! Go down there and get him, maggots! Gravewalker below me, get him! It's the Tark, lurking low! Down there, a puny pinkskin! He's on the bridge, get him! Don't let him cross that bridge! Tark on the rope! Is that a rat on the rope? In the tower, it's the Gravewalker! Tark's in the tower, trap him there! There, on the wall! Get it off me! It's all over me! Ah! Get it off! Ah! I'm not your prey! He destroyed the monument! I'm going to feed you to that Graug! Too slow riding that Graug! Now you die! Darkness comes! No chance! You're done for! Make ready! Protect Commander! We protect Commander! Fight for Commander! Cannot see in rain! Where did that come from? What are you doing? Move quicker! You're not hitting him! Don't let him block you! Curse this rain, so hard to see! Cannot see, rain too hard! Targets try to hide in rain! I aim better with no rain! Better find who shot that! Where did that arrow come from? By Sauron's might! He's got fire support! Watch for archer fire! Archers are supporting the Tark! We need to take out his archers! Somebody deal with his archers! See, he's not so strong! Feel that, Tark? He got you, Tark! You'll get worse from me! Like that, Gravewalker? Don't give him time to block! Distract him! He's too fast for you! Again! Don't let him climb back up there! Yes, Graug, nicely done. Drake is dead. We killed Drake. He took his arm off. He cleaved his arm. His arm is off. That was his arm. When do we feast? You look confused, little one. You reek of dung, Uruk. Osgiliath. Not on me. I would not. I do not do stealth. We will have to show them. We should have a feast to celebrate. Having a feast, I do not fear spiders. There is honor in sapper death. I am hungry. Stay out of the woods. What does that do for you? Explain this game to me. You have not thought this through. We die. That's what. It got out. It is loose. Watch out, it is loose. Uh-oh. Careful, it got out. We go now. Do it now. Now, for freedom. Freedom! I won't stand for filthy men coming here to do war. Beasts know better than to show me teeth. We let too much blood go to waste. So I took a few bones, so what? Would give anything to get into fights now. I thirst for blood. Never thought we'd take so many prisoners. No one is taking our city from us. Ghoul pests. Hate them. I smell a ghoul nearby. Man-swine here. Filthy pink skin. Nasty human. Man-filth. Kill! Watch out! Graug over there. He's on a drake. He's got a drake. A little small for a Graug, aren't you? Watch out! He has a drake. Stay here. I got a signal to light. I'm going to get you an audience. Avenge the commander! I obey. I serve, Bright Lord. Yes, Master. I am here, Master. They must not capture the square! Repel them from the square! Defend the square! They're attacking the training ground! The training ground! Defend it! Get them out of the inner ward! Purge them from the inner ward! Take out banners! Banners, take them out! We destroy banners! Fighting is fun, but alarm is smart! The commander is down! Avenge him! Somebody's got to bring this beast to heel! Shut your snout, Karagor! Time to teach this beast to behave! You ghouls never learn! Get back underground! Stupid ghouls! Barely worth the effort! Tiny little maggots! Kill the wretched beast! I will cut you down to size! Let's cut you open, Graug! Searing flame! Watch out! Don't let up! Keep moving! Charge forward! This fort is ours, you globs! We will butcher every defender! Put the defenders to the sword! Kill all traitors! Must destroy their banners now! Watch out! Drake fire! Fire-breathing Drake! They have flame trap! Fire mines! Watch out! Fire mines! Watch for fire mines! Careful! Fire mines! Mines! They burn! Poison mine! Watch out! Poison mines! There are mines! They poison! Eyes down! Poison mines! Step careful! Poison mines! Target Ologs! Kill their Ologs! Kill the one who plays the drums! War drums! Kill the drummer! You got in my way! Kill you! Down you go! Have this! Can't defeat me! You are doomed! You are finished! You are dead! If Gondor men want war,
War they'll get. Once you're my target, you're mine. That's it. I've never failed, and I don't mean to start. So, we can kill a Graug and we can kill a Tark. Welcome to Mordor, man-filth. You come for a beating, pink skin? Looks like I've got a pink skin admirer. Man-filth. Time to crush a Tark. Stop that slave! That slave, get him! Watch out, spiders! Crawlers! 8 legs! Spiders, look out! It's a traitor! Kill the traitor! I'm coming for you, Grave Walker! I see you, Tark! Come and get it! Weakling, I should have known. Whatever did this can't have gone far. Eyes open, I smell an ambush. We got a coward lurking about. Serves him right, drowsy glob. Search now, clean up the mess later. Watch behind you, that's his favorite trick. Be ready for a fight. Don't let him go. Got to be around here somewhere. Well, don't go wandering off. Are you always this jumpy? Don't fall for any of his tricks. Sharp eyes. I'm still on your trail, Gravewalker. Whatever it was, it's not over here. Not just a Caragor, but the smelly one! Kill every maggot who fights for this fort! Keep fighting, and the fort will be ours! The blade they don't see coming is the blade in my hand. Silent as a hawk and quick as a Caragor. That's me. Need more trophies. Old ones getting rank. This fortress will be your grave, traitors! We will hang your corpses from the battlements! You will never take our fortress! Cover! Siege beast fire! Everything is captured! They've taken everything but the keep! We are defeated! Run! The fort is theirs! They breached the gate! Our fortress is strong! You are weak! You made a mistake coming to this fortress! Traitor orcs must die! Siege beast fire! Breach an inner wall! Defend! They took down the wall! Wall is down! They come through the wall! Wall breach! They swarm through! Don't let them come through the hole! They killed every war chief! They got all the war chiefs! War chief is down! They killed the war chief! The war chief has fallen! They got the war chief! We lost the war chief! They climbed the walls! Coming up the walls! Drums rally them! Kill Drummer! Take out Drummer! Stop war drums! Push them back! Through the gates! Into their graves! They hold everything! They hold it all! We've lost everything! There's nothing left to defend! They've destroyed everything! Run! Retreat! The fortress has fallen! They destroyed the gate! They broke through! Gate is down! The gate is gone! They take down inner wall! Inner wall falls! They try to come through inner wall! Get to the inner wall! Plug that hole! Who is in command? All war chiefs are dead! We lost all the war chiefs! Attackers on the walls! Don't let them climb up! The walls! They're on the walls! They attack the gatehouse! They try to take the gatehouse! Don't let them take the gatehouse! Push them back from the gatehouse! We must hold the gatehouse! They're in the courtyard! They try to take the courtyard! They mean to seize the courtyard! The fight's in the courtyard! They fight for the square! That is where they die! The training ground is where we defeat them! They cannot take the training ground! We must not lose the training ground! They're at the inner gatehouse! Protect the inner gatehouse! Defend the inner gatehouse! Whoever controls the inner gatehouse wins this fight! They are not taking the inner ward! We must protect the inner ward! Destroy their banners! These Ologs not so tough! Attack! We take out Ologs! Ologs attack walls! Kill them! Walls have spikes! They have spikes on walls! Cannot climb! Spikes! Have to go through gate! Walls are spiked! Cannot get over walls! Fire spouts! Run! Careful! Fire spouts! Fire spouts! They burn! Stay clear of fire spouts! Fire spouts! Watch for flames! Poison spouts! Stay back! Keep clear of poison spouts! Watch out for poison spouts! Kill the drummer! They attack with poison! Stay clear of spouts! Keep moving! They are poison spouts! Next one will drill your skull, maggots! If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead! Can't you aim, you half-blind bat? Your supper! Dead Tark walking! Hey! Save the arrows for the Tark! I'll break your neck! Your death comes! I will stomp on you! Die, maggot! I will enjoy this! You look weak, Ranger! Do I look like a target, you stupid glob? I have a surprise for you! Puny pinkskin! You call that a weapon? I will tear you in half! Don't make me mad, man-filth! I will show you how an Olog fights! Come, give me your worst! You're slowing down, Gravewalker! No more Ranger tricks! I smell man-filth! Traitor, die! Die, traitor! Feel Sauron's wrath! Death to betrayers! Filthy man-slave! For the Bright Lord! I serve the Bright Lord! Fall before the Bright Lord! We will kill you! On your knees! You have the stench of man about you! Disloyal gets you dismembered! Traitors like you are stinking up Mordor! I'll beat you until you are loyal! Bring you back to the dark! One loyal Olog, too much for you? Got you right where I want you! Got one word for traitors! Death! It's Gravewalker versus Globstomper! I should have an audience for this! No help for you, and no hope! Let's dance! I'll lead! You will die alone and forgotten! Where's your army, man-filth? Only I will hear you beg. That Caragor won't trifle with me again. Not ever. Just need Skull of Man. Complete my collection. Always more training I can do. Always more to learn. The more I train, the more I can accomplish for Mordor. Need more slaves. So much work to be done. Soon there will be nothing but war. All men will fall, like their great city. The Witch King rules now, as he is meant to. No one will escape the Witch King. Uruks complain of cold. They are weak. I feel no cold, only desire for war. Sneaky Tark, but not sneaky enough. Get him! Whatever got him is still out there. Not just sleeping. I wonder. If the wounds are fresh, keep your eyes peeled. Don't just stare at it. Make a proper search. Corpse over here. One of ours. Hey, he is not sleeping. He's dead. A murder. Got a carcass of a lazy glob over here. Something is not right around here. Is that man-filth I smell? Shadows flitting about. Isn't normal. Let's make this easy, Tark. Show yourself. You hide better than you fight, Ranger. You cannot hide forever, man-filth. This is Mordor, you glob. Could be anything. Don't bother me unless you're sure, maggot. Where is he? Or it? What was that? Whatever it was, don't let it catch you napping. Enough of this. We will bury the corpse later. No one stuck around for a fight. Still, makes me wonder. I don't like leaving it unsettled. Light the alarm! Call for help! We need more troops! We're under attack! Get the alarm going! Sound the alarm! Alert the troops! The alarm! Light it! Got an alarm to sound. After a while, you get used to things fleeing. Coward with a knife, I suppose. Not worth my time. He had it coming. I'm tired of this. Leave it for the rats. I have better things to do. Pink-skin coward. Not worth running after. Nice try, Tark, but you're not going to lure me away. Go back to your hidey-hole, Ranger. So that was the Grave Walker. I expected a fight. It's Mordor. Always something in the shadows. They hear Olog boots, then they disappear. I better check that out. Now the real pain starts, Tark! You'll never escape these walls, Ranger! You can't fight all of us, Tark! On my way! Deal with you later. Alarm first! You scared, Tark? You should be. By the time you hear me talk, it's too late. I'm coming for you, man-filth. Here I come, pink-skin. Bow before the Olog. I'm coming to tear you apart. Get the man-filth. Charge! I smell your fear, man-filth. Don't let him leap around. He's not that tough, you globs. No escape, Grave Walker. He's up there, you globs. The ranger's climbing. Up there, it's the Tark. Get him down from there. The Tark's up high. Come here, pink-skin. We got you something. The monument. Kill this Tark. He ruined the monument. Shoot him! Shoot him! I can't stop! Get him off me now! Knock this filth off me! Clean him off me! You little tricksy Tark! Get ready for a dismount! I'll take you both on! Ologs are masters of man and beast! Come down off that grog, you coward! Whoa! That is lot of blood! You like it gory, huh? Watch me do that to you, Tark! Tark has fire! Don't let him burn you! Don't let fire scare you! Keep moving or he'll freeze you! He can't move! I die with my master. His insides became outsides! I do that bloody stuff every day, Tark! That was our captain, you glob! Not the captain! I liked my captain, Grave Walker! Revenge for the captain! Keep your guard up, maggots! That is why you always look up! Eyes on sky, you globs! Too late for captain, and too late for you! Keep your heads, lads! Watch it, or you wind up like that! Careful! That sword is puny, but sharp. Keep at it, and we do that to him. Talk like it bloody. Show him bloody. See what happens when you don't guard your neck. You gonna let Talk do that? That what happens when you stare at your boots. Watch out for falling man-filth. Don't panic. It's just a spark. Hit ground, Glob for brains. Coward using fire, eh? Watch you don't get burned like that. He turned him to ice. He's frozen in ice. He'll freeze you. Let him burn himself out a bit. Pink skin's like fire, so what? Big splat! He's not getting up. Scratch one, Uruk. It burns. Fire from its mouth. It scorches. Its breath freezes. Don't let it freeze you. It blasting ice. It is poison. Its vomit is poison. It burns like acid. Tricky talk. Lucky Ranger, we get you still. His arm is clean off. His leg is off. He hacked off his leg. He going for legs. Watch your legs. He chopped his leg off. You cannot cheat death forever, man-filth. Don't let him escape. Quit playing about. Finish him for real. Quite a trick, Grave Walker. So that's how you always get away. He just broke apart. It's like fighting a shadow. You more ghost than man. That trick won't save you. He exploded. He shattered him like ice. He in pieces. He smashed him to pieces. We have you now. Led you into a trap, fool. Ran right into our trap. You came right to us. Almost like he wanted you to catch him. Chasing the boss was a bad idea. You will have to make do without me. I'll never join you. Ambush! Fight back! Join you? I'd rather die. What is your bidding, Master? I am yours to command. I don't want to die. He can't get the prisoner alive! The prisoner can't leave here alive! Man blood stinks awful. Which in your case could be too. This and that, but mainly grog. Serve you. Never! I will serve, and thank you. I will join you. Man-filth, we are under attack! We are being attacked by pinkskins! Repel the man-filth! We're under attack! Defend the camp! Kill the prisoner, or we'll lose him! Some action, by the sound of it. I don't know. Ask him. Trackers caught a scent. Good hunting to him. I did not see you. Come on, Pinkskin! You afraid of getting dirty? Get over here! Or am I too much Olag for you? Get within arm's reach, and I will tear you apart! Hey! Got a cowering talk over here! That Pinkskin we're chasing is over here! Found the ranger! Looks tired from all that running! Come back, Pinkskin! I am not done stomping on you! Only a coward shows me his backside, Ranger! Bright Lord is wise. He sees all ends. Yes, after Mozu, to stomp him. They are fleas. We squash them. Not me. Too hard to pick them up. Gura hasn't been right since he lost that duel. I will remember this, so I can throw you back. That's black speech for filthy little vermin. There is nothing the Uruks can teach the Ologs. I would not fit on a trick. Crush, then smash. Depends on where it bites you. Have you ever tried man-swine food? What's the point of that? Then you miss all the flavor. We will serve the Bright Lord well, and he will reward us. I want to dismantle cities of men, stone by stone. These pinkskins with their tiny little swords, pathetic. Why did you chop off his head? What did he say to you? How can you stand being so small? Do you get mad when they call you Shrak? I was thirsty. Now I'm dizzy. Do you fear death, little one? At least you know they don't leak. You looking at me, puny one? You ready to march across Mordor? I do not think it. I know it. Why were you not at the raid? Your absence was noted. Best to keep your head low and not get involved when that happens. He always was a greedy one, that Snagog. Most of the time, I am being followed. It's been hours since I last tasted man blood. Nice idea, but too small for my hands. I'm so hungry, my belly is rumbling. I'm going to miss Mordor when we march west. If you see Oz Tarmo, tell him I'm looking for him. The Pinkskins do not seem to know how weak they are. You know, I wish I was Uruk. Not as big a target. Too much grog. No. There's an art to it, for sure. I grow weary of looting. Meagle Nag. Oh, is that what you think, you idiot? This conversation is over. Or maybe we have swords like Caragor teeth. It's all a matter of perspective. Pinkskins think they are better than us. They come to take our land. He can pay me in 2 ways and 2 ways only. Gold or Gronks. It's his title, the Annihilator. Can't lose with a title like that. Wasn't asleep for more than an hour and someone pinched my sword and armor. Because if we left the fighting to the Uruks, we'd lose Mordor. If an orc comes out of the vats broken, why would you even waste good armor on them? It is said the Witch King can possess us. I have never eaten elf. Wonder what they taste like. Have to try before you say you do not like. Maybe. But also I do not fear Graugs. Why cannot Ologs be archers? Why does everyone think all Ologs know each other? Nazgul are men, fallen men. Maybe one day we will have Orc Nazgul. You ask a lot of stupid questions. Then go bother them and leave me alone. So I don't step on you by accident, little Orkling. You didn't have to be so mean about it. It is not easy. Too much chasing. Happy too. That means you'll be in front of me. Me, I've always been this size. Why is your weapon so tiny? Looting the ruins of man is pointless. Be like me. Use a weapon that is big and fast. True, but no treasures in my size. Because I grow weary of leaving objects intact. I can answer that. They are made of you. Must you Uruks take everything so literally? If you are unable to hold on to even one, you do not deserve another. I agree. That is also pleasant to listen to. Smashing is fun, but getting cursed is not fun. You lot are always complaining about this place, but I like it. I don't like sweating, so the cold suits me well. Strange beasts here. Huge. Men of Gondor could have saved themselves. Time for that is past now. I don't fight to defend Mordor. I fight to purify it. Purge every last man from Middle-earth. That's what I say. Men will regret starting war with us, but they won't regret for long. I can make myself invisible in shadow, long as it's big shadow. Been a long time since I hunted Graug. Wounds almost healed. Hand still hurts. Shouldn't have picked up that hot iron. If that ranger comes here, I'll feed him into our fires. Going to skin that ranger. Make him into a loincloth. I'll learn every fighting technique there is. Master them all. Ranger training is nothing compared to what we've got. Voices on the wind tell us of the coming victory. Sacrifices will ensure our final victory. Another pink-skin sighting. Mordor is not what it used to be. Maybe rats, maybe the talk. Hard to tell them apart. Nothing here. And I was spoiling for a fight. Not even a rat around here. Pity. I could have sworn I would find something. Or someone. I have better things to do than chase shadows. Hear that, Gravewalker? The sound of your doom! That Overlord's not careful. Someone's going to come out of the shadows for him. Greatest predator in Mordor isn't Drake, isn't Graug. It's me. If I ever meet that ranger, I'll pull out his bones and fashion daggers from them. Forging swords and axes is far more work than just swinging them into maggots. If I don't fall in battle, I hope I drown in grog. Good thing I'm so big. Lots of places to hang shiny bits. Not much loot lately. Need to plan a raid. I could do with a new... let's see... everything. When we strike at Gondor, I'm going to take a whole town for myself. Have to be self-sufficient. If the team breaks down, I will continue the fight. Next time, I won't cut out the tongue. Can't hear screams then. Everyone says big war is coming. When? They say the great spider is bigger than I am. How is that possible? Hate being up high in the cave. What if supports give way? Creatures here like I've never seen. Very strange. No one's getting into the fortress from the cliffside. That's for certain. Hearing whispers. Can't be spiders. But then, what is it? Next time I see that creature slinking about, I'm going to brain him. The shadow of Lugbors rises. Soon it will spread over everything. Heat rises from the ground, like the power of the Dark Lord. So many prisoners, they surrender like cowards. Walls of the city are strong, but defenders are weak. Any day you come out of the caves alive is a good day. Rocks in the cave aren't like the rocks outside. Hate going up and down that quarry, back and forth, back and forth. Ice crunches under my feet, like bones of enemies. Mountains are tall, but Sauron could level them if he wished. Now we bury you, Pinkskin! Bury you under orcs! Stop cowering, Gravewalker! You got a reputation to uphold. I don't get tired talk. You're about to learn that. You'll never escape. You're just going to die tired. Right behind you, Ranger. Getting closer. Sit. Roll over. Play dead. War chiefs are all dead. The fortress is theirs. Flee for your lives. All the war chiefs are dead. Keep fighting or you'll join them. Oh, Ranger, aren't you going to show me the bravery of man? If the inner gatehouse falls, the fortress falls. Fight, you globs! They're in the inner ward. This is where the fight is decided. Ah, traitor. My favorite kind of corpse. My hands were built for war, for destruction. They are good hands. They serve me well. They keep me safe from dangers. They bring food to my mouth. They protect my army. I'd like to feed that grave walker into the forge fire. Then we'll see if he walks out. Dead men have nice loot, but it's also small. Why Overlord so mad? He say clean bone saw. I clean. With my mouth. Should not call meat hooks meat hooks. Work fine for hanging things besides meat. We will tear down the great houses of men, and make Sauron's name heard there. Wind may blow chill, but the fire of Lord Sauron burns in me. Signs are strange lately. What message does the Dark Lord send? Never heard an uruk scream like that. I must be getting better. We chain up any more victims, going to run out of chain. Tortured a man once. So much easier than an uruk. So much faster. If I find that little ranger, I put him on big spike. It's not that nice. They fought us, sure, but they still lost it. Yes, Bright Lord has ambition. True ambition. Bright Lord will conquer all of Mordor, and I will be there to see it. Because the Overlord wants them ready for a fight if anyone tries to take our fort, you stupid glob. My head hurts. I wonder if a Morgai fly flew into my ear. Would you rather eat an elf raw or a dwarf cooked? I prefer a big axe. There's something about the shape that I like better. He doesn't sleep in human blood. He doesn't sleep at all. Learn to ride a graug, and you will be able to look down on everyone. That makes it better. I wish all foods exploded when hit with an arrow. Never happened to me. You must have weak hands. If I yank on your legs, maybe they get longer. We Ologs have a saying. Don't step, stomp. Why are you still hanging around? I can do this myself. We must work hard to see that this fortress stays provisioned, guarded, and ready at all times. This is why we must hold on to our fortress at all costs. Any who challenge us must die. Our duty is to hold the fortress. Do not let your focus wander, or the Overlord will punish you. I want to be there when Gondor cities fall. Want to destroy them myself. Really? Because I never liked you. But now, perhaps that has changed. Some say worst fate in Mordor is to be slave. I think Sapper is worse. I hear the Pinkskins have torture camps for orcs. They eat the flesh of their victims. Sure, and Nazgul were once men. Orcs believe anything. You got to pit them against each other to drive a bargain. They all want the shiny. Which king came to the encampment last night? What do you think is in that helmet? No, if we Ologs are sharing the grog at all, that's more than fair. The pits. A good time whether you're fighting or cheering. Why would I do that? I was spawned to thrive here. Of course. Why do you think we make Uruk stand in front of us when we go into battle? Farther than you can, but distance is nothing without accuracy. That is amusing, because we never wonder what it would be like to be one of you. We should not underestimate the Gravewalker. I have heard he is not like other men. You had better not get soft, or you will be in there with them. It is simple. You are not allowed to vote for your leader, because you cannot be trusted. Smashing success? A blast? Big bash? Blowout. Uruk always think we want to eat them. Always. Why does Gondor not have enemies worthy of the Ologs? Just one orc ripping out another's throat for a few extra kegs of grog. I am not amused. I will kill anyone who touches my armor. I have heard there is a great monster living in the Sea of Nurnen. Nor I, especially since I do not know how to swim. Just don't get in my way and follow orders. You whine like a human. Grog is for orcs. If you come across a big hole in the ground, don't jump in it. What is the best way to make old ground meat taste good? I think I will stick to fresh ground meat. Olog said he heard a tree talking in the woods. Same way you do, little uruk. Tell me more about the man you saw yesterday. Man, is there anything more cowardly and weak? Until it breaks, I must try this game. I have not forgotten what you said about me. What? He just... Oh, sod off! Chopped off his arm, fed it to Karagors. I think the blade is kind of nice. Me neither. You two, spar, now. I will twist the head from the body. We go back to using first camp. I would do it. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to change my name to Proc. Luga sounds weak. Delicious, bloody dreams of killing and victory. I think not. We have conquered Mordor, and yet you Uruks still remain ignorant of it. That's not a splinter, it's a human bone. You're such a messy eater. You want more than rations? You're supposed to go out and hunt it for yourself. When I have my own fortress, I'll decorate every wall with man-heads. You mean sometimes you don't hear them? Must be something wrong with you. Yes, they have strong notions of revenge, these man-rot. The look of fear in a Tark's eye is the best part of battle. Middle-earth would be better off without all these humans, elves, and halflings. There is an ill wind blowing. There will be dark deeds done on this day. Listening to you talk incessantly is a bad idea. Briefly, yes, but then I take great joy in wiping their brains off my knuckles. You kept stomping up and down on that pink-skin skull, and it just wouldn't break. Very funny. How's the spiders down there? Untying little knots, mostly. Oh, and taking things from very low shelves. I don't understand why you're so afraid of Karagors. Just kick them out of your way. I know, and you're all so small. It's hard to find you when you're misplaced. The stench of death attracts them, and you know how Gubu reeks. It's just good sense. If we ate first, you Uruks would go hungry. No, any Uruks I have killed were intentional, I assure you. You should be careful with your words. They killed Skoon for talking back to the war chief. Takra and Og are feuding again. Best not to take sides. I am not big. Everyone else is just small. If we run into trouble, be sure you stay in front of me or to my sides. Yes, always a good listener. I'm a lucky glob. I think I need to learn how to shout properly. It's hard to be heard on a battlefield. I don't know, 5 or 6 maybe? Counting's not my thing. How about you? Let's run through that combination. Block, strike, block. Strike, strike, block, strike. At first I hate the smell of beasts. Now, when away, I miss it. Wonder which is hotter, boiling water or boiling oil. Next victim I test. I see banners on fort and think, soon banners fly in Gondor. I would give my life for the defense of Lugburs. Not that any enemy could get within miles of it. Gondor will disappear from the world, like it was dropped into a lava flow. Any men who survive the siege should fight in the arena, against each other. So many little spiders around. The big one must lay eggs by the thousands. All those webs, everywhere you walk, getting stuck to everything. So many trees will make strong siege engines for war. Strange things in the forest. We will find and destroy them all. Can't be a talking tree in the forest. Uruks are seeing things. and hearing them. You did have too much, I remember. Because you didn't leave any for me, you stupid glob. The raid was a success. I got myself a new axe and 2 full barrels of grog. I can't believe he interrupted a feast. The glob just walked in and challenged the boss to a fight. I tried some Northman wine once. It was the worst thing I ever drank. Yes, smoke, ash, fire hardens you right up. Another hard day in Mordor. Perfect. Look at the mountains of Mordor. Be like that. Ungol's in charge of Mordor. We would all be wrapped up tight, waiting for them to devour us at their leisure. I have devised a system for exterminating the humans more efficiently. Would you like me to tell you of it? Perhaps if you were a few feet taller or had an ounce of discipline, it would not be so. You should consider it fortunate we leave any spoils for you at all. I know, the longer they speak, the more they think I might spare them. But I never do. Men will pay for all their acts of war. Every one. Swarmed by spiders in some crevice. That is no way for an Olog to die. Everywhere you walk in the caves, the great spider has walked there before you. So many Caragors here. There will be many hunts. Must make sure I am always hunter. I once saw a tube. I think it was called a looking glass. When you looked through it, things that were far away looked like they were close. It was magic. I had a dream the other night. A vision of all the forests of Middle-earth aflame. Fangorn and the trees where the elves dwell were reduced to ash. I saw the Grave Walker take my commander's head off. I barely got away with my life. So yes, he's here. No, think about it. Minas Ithil is a blight on Mordor. The Witch King will make it glorious. When I die, it will be in battle, not getting eaten by some weird babbling tree in the forest. Whatever this tree thing is, it has no place in Mordor. We will destroy it. This is because he is no fool. 1 Olog is as good as 10 Uruks. You will see the next time someone attacks our fortress. One must be fleet-footed when walking near Orodruin. The fire it spews often lands on the heads of unsuspecting orcs. When the armies march west, I go with them. I want to see Rohan. I want to taste horse. Never tasted humans till the siege. Just wasn't interested. Then I did. In my dreams, the Dark Lord speaks to me. He tells me, someday I will be a war chief. Uruks should not be trusted to rule. You are impulsive and petty. Best to leave it to the Ologs. It seems unlikely that an Uruk can challenge an Olog for leadership and best him in single combat. The best way to make a human captive give up information is to hold them over a roaring fire. The Pinkskins are such a pathetic, fragile race, yet surprisingly resilient. I used to take great pleasure in hunting ghouls and Caragors, but it no longer holds the same appeal. Plundering men is pointless. Tiny coins, tiny jewelry, tiny treasures. I do not know. I have already been shot by more arrows than I can count. There are no eagles in Mordor, and I am told those living elsewhere cannot be tamed. You will go on patrol when I say so, or I will be the one doing a bit of killing. Blades are tools, nothing more. It is we who long for the blood. We lost a whole company that way. It might look inviting, but you will never get out. He sharpens a blade for Uruks who get too curious. Perhaps he would make a good man. Dusrat told the Overlord he was tired of cleaning up Caragor Shrak. Bows and arrows do not crush. I like to crush. Stupid maggots, this is what our lives are now. You don't smell the smells. They're the best part. Yes, it is true. They are good for stomping on humans and disrespectful orcs. Ha! Ring of power. I will bet it is nothing more than a link from a piece of broken chainmail. Never forget we carry the Dark Lord's banner into battle. We are the instruments of Sauron's will. A warrior must learn to master fear. You must not blink, even in the face of a charging Caragor. Bows require distance. I prefer to do my fighting up close, where my size is an advantage. No, Mirkwood was spared. Sauron ruled there once, and will again someday. Some humans thought they could escape me by hiding in a pantry. I smashed down the walls and trapped them in there. I imagine they must have run out of food by now. Perhaps they have even turned on each other. I pushed that filthy shug over the side of the mountain, but he landed on a ledge just feet below. No, he still died. He landed on the spikes I had set up there earlier. I bet he is impressed. We are a proper army, and we never lose. Cut off nose, big scream. Cut off ear, small scream. Maybe I should start with ear instead. Ah, the air smells delicious up here. Too bad you're way down there where it smells like schrock. Because I farted. Here. I like slaughter, but Overlord drives us too hard. Maybe he gets slaughtered. I know you speak to me, Lord Sauron. Tell me what you wish, and I will do it. If we are not going to march on Gondor, I wish they'd march on us. I wipe them out. I have received news of another slave revolt near Morgoth's anvil. They grow tired of the yoke around their necks, and the abuse hurled at them. The slaves at the forges are always trying to put out the fires caused by nearby lava flows, but they are rarely successful in their efforts. At night, the sound of the forges lulls me to sleep. The rhythmic pound of hammer on metal is like music. Tell me, what does it feel like to be the last of your kind? To know that Ologs will replace the Uruks? If you say you're bored one more time, I'm going to stab you in the face. No one is forcing you to stay here with me. Have you seen a dog before? They are like little Caragors. The pink skins seem to love them. How about some gratitude and respect? After all, where would you Uruks be without us Ologs to look out for you? I have thought it over and decided I don't like your invention. It is feckless and stupid. They know their time is nearly at an end. They know we will crush them, and they are fighting against the inevitable. We'd been slumbering for hours, drunk from buckets of grog. That's when the captain threw us in the river. Orcs have no business with magic, unless it's pulling apart wizards and sorcerers. You spineless maggot, you should shout at the storm and let it be frightened of you. The mountains protect us, and as long as we control the Black Gate and Cirith Ungol, we can strike Gondor at will. They say an ancient sorcerer lives in a crystal fortress beyond Mordor, but I wager it's just made of ice. We saw herds of man-children round the hill in the distance, but by the time we got there, they disappeared. Yes, it gets the blood pumping, and the grog tastes better when you realize you're still alive to drink it. I will need new armor soon. For some reason I have not stopped growing since I emerged from the vats. Ha! Let the Northmen learn that they do not have a future, or a past. I do not give praise often, but in this case I admire your resourcefulness. Stay on my good side, little Uruk. We Ologs are known to hold grudges. There must have been a flaw in the glass, because I do not share your opinion. In my case, I would use a small boulder. It is bigger and more effective, since you only need to hit them once. There is something singular about the sound of a bone breaking. It is a very satisfying sound. When the Dark Lord commands you, follow his orders. Never forget that ultimately it is him who we serve. Then paint yourself with the red eye or the white hand if you must. Anything else is unnecessary decoration. It is beyond me why the humans continue to resist. Our victory over Middle-earth is inevitable. You must show the enemy how fearsome you are. Make a show of force. Bellow. Roar. You know what I like about you? You listen to me. It doesn't matter what I talk about. You always pay attention. There is one thing. I fear failure, for the eye of Sauron will surely see it. Why do you not take more pride in your appearance? You are a soldier of Sauron. Clean your armor and weapon. I have watched you training, and you spread yourself too thin with so many weapons. Choose one. Learn it well. I live for the sound of battle, the ring of steel against steel, and the crunch of breaking bones. The men call them children, and they prize them more than their own lives. Pathetic. You mean siegecraft, you glob. Don't you pay attention when the captain is going on about it? No, empty. All those prisoners died building second camp. They won't ever pull that arrow out. Likely do more harm than good. Once it's in ruins, who do you think's going to have to clean up and rebuild? Not the Nazgul, I can tell you that. Yes, love that look of terror on his face when he finally sees me. It is always good day to kill. Every day is good day to kill. Never bad day to kill. Sometimes my hand swings my club into an enemy, and it is like the Dark Lord is guiding it. I had to execute a bunch of maggots the other day. They wouldn't shut up. Every single one wanted to give a big speech before they died. The secret to surviving on one meal a day is to keep eating it steady. Start in the morning and don't stop until the evening. We are Sauron's heralds of darkness, sent into the world before his return to snuff out the light of men and elves. How is it that the captives continue to slip their bonds? Are Uruk such poor jailers that you can't even keep a few prisoners from running away? Maybe I did, and maybe I was bluffing. Either way, you all mind your tongue from now on. Nazgul seek Seeing Stone. If they get stone, all of Gondor will fall. Victory will be assured.